Now I'm going to show you how to do a 5-step gradient, and I'm going to do a gradient that goes from yellow to red over the course of 5 steps. And the first thing we want to do is shake up our color and pour some into a wide, and notice I'm working on a plastic mat because this can be messy. And I'll pour a fair amount of that into my, notice how wide this cup is. It's really wide so it won't fall over when I'm dipping my brush in. So I put a fair amount of that yellow in one cup. And then I'll put some red. I don't need as much red. Maybe I'll dip my brush probably twice each time to change the yellow. So I just need, let's say I'm going to do 5 strips. So that's 2 times 5, 10 brush dips. So that's about 10 brush dips right there. And so now set those over there, and bring in my rolling pan. And you'll notice on my left over here I've got another pan, and it's got a damp paper towel in it. And that's to keep my strips damp as I work. And the first thing I'm going to do is do 2 brush dips. 1, 2, just like that, and I get this nice peach colored rolling solution. I'll set that to the side, and I start rolling. So I've finished kneading my first strip, and now I just roll it out so it's nice and smooth again, just like that. And I'll put it on top of that damp paper towel to keep it moist. And I take a piece of scrap newspaper and I wipe out any excess rolling solution in my pan so that it's ready for the next color. And now I mix the next color, and I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to dip my brush twice, once and twice, just like that. And now I do the next strip. Now I've finished rolling that strip, and I smooth it out, just like that, and put it on the damp paper towel. And now we remove the excess solution, like that, and we make our next gradient. 2 dips, 1, 2, just like that. And we roll our next strip. And now I've finished that strip, and I smooth its surface, like I did the last time, and put it on top of the damp paper towel, and get rid of any excess rolling solution, just like that. And we do our next color. This is now our 4th color. 2 dips of the brush. Notice I'm stirring both vats of solution each time, and that's to make sure it stays mixed. And now I do the next one. So I finished kneading the 4th strip, and I just smooth it out, just like I did with the other 3, and put it on top of the damp paper towel. And we'll get rid of this excess solution. And we'll create our last color. brush in twice. Mix that around. Just like that. Alright. And now we roll the final strip. Now I've rolled the last strip, and I just smooth its surface out, and I add it to the other strips on my wet paper towel, my damp paper towel I should say, and now I'm going to go clean up this messy stuff before I braid. And one thing I'll show you what colors we have first. So this, we'll zoom in. This is the first strip we rolled, and you see it's a very yellow orange, and then we get more orange, and we almost get a reddish hue towards the end here. So we've got a really nice gradient in sort of a peach or tangerine color scale. And now I'm gonna go wash my hands before I braid this. I don't want any of this paint to flake off on my work. And you'll see I reuse every glove. Gets reused probably up to 10 times until they get holes. I won't throw a glove away until it's got a hole in it. Anything we can do for the environment like that, reusing gloves, is a good idea. But I've got to get this paint off before I braid, or it'll end up on my finished work.